Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Manny Benitez makes his big league debut right after this. Jose Barrios gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes.
That hit him. He's got first.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Meadows.
It's on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not
3 out. 3.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Velez.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Now the pitch. Popped up. Lindor moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Hey, we got no one.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
And now pitch on the way. Good to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A ball and a strike. Velez swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization.
Round it hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. You're out.
Striding in once again,
Now
Rolando
back,
Velez.
first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however. And they're
First base.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. Out.
Stepping into the box, number 11. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Chicago put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Aaron Nola gets the W on the mound. Jose Barrios worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Alek Manoah gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3 out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. 3 out. You're out. 3.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. That's just
Good eye,
out.
good eye.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Basabe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings.
He's out. Out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated.
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. Out.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rolando Velez.
First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Covey is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The windup and the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 13, Luis Guillorme.
On the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base.
Now at the plate, Edwin Yan,
Up next
2
for
for
the
3 with a double on his
The
line
left
so
fielder.
far.
Edwin Yan.
The 1-2. Oh, on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Angels lead it 2-0.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cole Winn takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run,
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Jelly is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out.
Three.
Now to the plate, Rolando Velez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
From the stretch, runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tim Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Vaughn has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rangers leave a pair. We are still scoreless.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Settling in now, Rolando
Now
Velez.
batting, first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, good at bat. Nice hit.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Velez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Third, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 60, Reggie McClain.
Digging in once again, Rolando Velez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Rolando Velez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Line towards center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. 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 First base. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Your attention please. In shooting for Chicago, number 18, Daniel Polka.
On to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Andres Jimenez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Jelly is credited with the win Ronaldo Lopez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Jim Kruger, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Let's play ball.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rolando Velez, and their runners at the corners now.
Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Polanco at third, Basabe at second, Velez at first with no outs. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Get out, get out, get out.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So stepping in, Byron Buxton. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Here we go.
Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
All right, one time right here.
He's set, and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Right here. Let's go,
Had to
bud.
be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
No one better. Let's go.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make 1 more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
At the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Okay,
now here's one hit in the air to the right side. One run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
So coming to the plate, Rolando Velez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well-liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Row, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Batting 7, the catcher, Corey Lee.
This pitch is popped up. Velez is there, 2 down.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Towards second. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
In now, Clint Frazier.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 3 innings complete. The Rangers on top here, 7-1. Jared Gunn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Gunn.
Ready now, Rolando Velez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here it comes.
Ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, we need you right here. 1 time.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. In there, now the throw. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Your attention, please.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Stevenson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about to get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first
play ball.
himself.
Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rolando Velez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, let it fly.
From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right here.
Fouled off. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch in the air down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Pitch, nobody's better.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that...
3. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. 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 3.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Rangers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jonathan Hernandez is the winning pitcher of record. Jim Kruger couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors, they left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Sixto Sanchez gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
Into the box now, Rolando Velez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Velez.
Hey, see you
Drive it. Let's go.
Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Come on. Go,
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is in there.
There we go.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dahl.
The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
What's the play ball? 3. Out. 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 He's out. Out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rolando Velez.
Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Tee it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
So it was a strikeout. Look.
Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 3. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Velez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Casey will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. You're out. 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 Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Texas Rangers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Lloyd Edwards earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Josh Rogers gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, Rolando Velez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Come on, run it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Rangers nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Play ball. Out. Full 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3.
Stepping up now, Josh Rogers.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 65.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 3 and the Rangers nothing.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. Out.
They see it, drive it right
Up
there.
next for the Rangers, Rolando Velez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rolando Velez.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in now, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with it the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
And just like that, they're right back in it. Huge 3-run bomb to tie this one back up.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Into the box now, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Rangers 3.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. Out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Throw it up, bro.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. The Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Franklin Kilome gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on